Alright, so here's the clippings I got of Rotala from Keith. And I didn't think it was possible for them to be nicer than the batch he gave me last time. But this is literally some of the nicest Rotala I've seen. Not only did he give me like a massive amount, this stuff is so healthy. And I don't know, it really just makes it even more like, makes it more cool for him to do that. So I seen this one piece in here that like was tripping me out. Like this piece here. It's pretty cool. It's got like I like these roots just shooting out the side. I don't know, I kinda like that. Look at that, look at it. It's gnarly. And he was saying that they're probably already tall enough to where I put them in my tank, they're gonna reach the surface. And if you see, like if I plant it down in the substrate here, it literally is at the top of my tank. So dude, right on, man. I'm looking forward to planting these bad boys and showing you guys what it looks like. Another thing I wanted to show you guys was that I trimmed 7 more of my lily pads. And the reason you just see the stems is because I trim off the lily pad first, and then I follow the stem down with my hand in the water, and I just take my fingers and snap it off from the bulb down there. So that brings the total up to 14 lily pads I've trimmed off so far. And I thought it was kind of funny because I was really stoked when this plant was getting, you know, ready to shoot some lily pads off, and I was really, you know, excited, and now it's more of a nuisance than anything. But I still like it. One thing I did try was I snipped this lily pad off. Hold on. I snipped this lily pad off right there, and I'm gonna keep it in the water. Just I want to see if it lives, if it floats. Obviously it'll float, but if it lives or dies, basically, because it's not connected to the food source anymore technically, but it's still getting light and nutrients in the water. So yeah, I'm just interested to see if they'll live or not. So it's just floating willy-nilly. This is gonna be the last installment of this video. The first 2 segments you've seen were taken quite a few days ago, and I didn't anticipate doing that, but after I shot those first 2 videos, I wanted to let the Rotala that I got, I don't know, just wanted it to be in my tank for a few days. And so yeah, this is gonna be the follow-up video. So the Rotala that I got from Keith has been in my tank for probably like 5 days now, 4 days, and it's doing really well. Really appreciate it, man. And I know, I don't know, some people might get sick of hearing me say all this crap about, oh, this is from Keith, thanks Keith, blah blah blah, Keith. And I mean, I don't know, I just gotta give credit to where credit's due. And I mean, if I would have got it from a store or whatever, I'd be telling you the name of the store I got it from, but I didn't. I got it from a buddy who I freaking met online that lives, 2 miles away from me. So I don't know, I just think that's cool. So regardless of, how far away you live from somebody, I mean, if they help you out, it's cool to, let people know. So I mean, regardless of what kind of help you need, I would recommend my friend Keith. You can find him there on fishtanktv.com, or I can put a link in the description to his YouTube channel, because I mean, he's just a wealth of knowledge, and he'll help you out no matter what, as long as or as well as a lot of other people there on fishtanktv.com. So don't get tired of me saying it. I'm just trying to give credit to where credit's due. But it's doing really well. the Rotala that I trimmed about 2 weeks ago is starting to shoot off new branches. Might be hard to pick up, but just like Rotala's supposed to, where every place I cut, there's pretty much two new stems growing. So that's cool. And that is pretty much all the Rotala that I want in my tank for now. That's a pretty fatty chunk, and I mean, once it all grows out, it's gonna look really tight. Now, as far as the Liguigia goes, I think it's grown height-wise about as high as it's gonna go. It's maybe about 3 inches from the surface, but you know, I was looking at some videos and like going back in my memory bank, and I don't ever remember Liguigia growing like all the way to the top of the tank and then like draping over. So I think it's reached its maximum growth, and I'm gonna go ahead and snip it off somewhere on the stem and replant it so it can, you know, start to grow some more. Other than that, I had 2 pieces of stargrass. I cut the 2 pieces in half. Now I have 4. The 2 pieces in the middle are the pieces I cut. So hopefully that all goes well. The last thing I want to show you guys is my banana plant. I was pretty stoked because it had its first lily coming out, and you know, it went all the way up to the surface, and long story short, somehow the lily pad was left out of the water for a while, and the stem shriveled up. So I stuck it back in the water once I noticed it, thinking that the stem would come back, but it never came back, so I had to take it off. So that's the bad news, but the good news is right there is another lily getting ready to come up. So yeah, that's cool. Everything else is doing really well. Thanks for all the positive feedback on my tools of the trade video. People seem to like that, and I hope to have more videos like that coming out soon. Next video I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a little highlight on my my jungle val, because my jungle val is going pretty crazy. Look at my mono shrimp. I want to get about 10 more of those things, but they're way too much. Alright, peace out.